Today's video is all about the Salzburg's legendary local mountain, Untersberg. Here you can enjoy the cable car ride to the mountain top for free and witness the breathtaking panoramic view of the city of Salzburg and the Alps. Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel Snevika House. For our Salzburg trip, we stayed near Salzburg and first day we have covered the world's highest ice cave at Werfen and the world's most beautiful village Hallstatt. For these videos you can click on the link above and also we have put them in the description.
Even though this is an early morning ride today, it looks so refreshing because we can see so many colors in the Berchtesgaden mountains of the Alps. It's really worth driving in this region in the fall. Without delay, let's start our journey in the cable car. During the journey, we will give you all the information you need.
Today our plan is to cover all the touristic locations of Salzburg. So here we are early in the morning at our first location, Untersberg.
One of the best way to explore Salzburg is with the Salzburg card. With the Salzburg card, you can discover the city of Mozart easily and conveniently. It gives opportunity of free admission to tourist attractions and museums. And more importantly, you can use all the public transportation for free. It includes bus rides, cable cars also. Cost of the Salzburg card for one day, in the low season it costs €27 and in the high season it costs €30. The cost of cable car for Untersberg costs €28 for both ascent and descent. If you have a Salzburg card, one-time ascent and descent is already included and it's technically free. And this is one of the hidden secrets. If you are a tourist, don't spend too much time on the Untersberg. Go have a nice look and come back and go to the next location.
Untersberg is around 22 kilometers from Salzburg. We drove there by car, but there are multiple options by bus as well. The bus number 25, 28, 5, 35 run from Salzburg and the bus number 840 is from the Berchtesgaden. If you arrive by car, you can actually park your car at location. Once you reach here, you can skip the line if you have the Salzburg card. Just scan the card or the online QR code and hop into the cable car, or as they call them as gondolas. These gondolas are so huge that they can carry around 50 people at once.
The Untersberg is one of the most popular recreational space in Salzburg. In the summer, this is popular with the hikers and in the winter for the ski sport. The top station of the Untersberg is almost 1776 meter. It takes almost 8.5 minutes to reach the top of the Untersberg through cable car. The Untersberg is considered as the most legendary mountain in the Alps. Numerous myths are entwined around the mountain and especially its caves. The freestanding, a compact group of mountains between Salzburg and Berchtesgadener land is considered by the locals to be a miracle mountain. Right from the Christianity to Buddhism, religious leaders climb Mount Untersberg to be a living hill with the demons and the goddess hiding on its caves. Dalai Lama on his recent visit to Mount Untersberg claimed it to be a magical mountain where the dragons are asleep.
As there are many more interesting sites to cover in Salzburg, we spent very minimal time here at the top. It was like around 15 minutes, which is the waiting time for the next cable car to go back.
Approximately 15 to 20 minutes is enough to explore what is on the top. Unless you want to go for a hike
or you want to enjoy a cup of coffee in the cafe there.
You need to stay more, otherwise you are not going to miss anything else. We went to this place as tourists. For us, the journey in the cable car excited the most. Actually, in this video, you cannot feel it, but in real-time experience was fantastic. The top view is as good as many of the other locations we went. Nothing specific to notice here. It's very typical Alps. Some of the myths associated with Unterberg according to the legends are: the first one is Emperor Karl the Great sleeps in the Unterberg. He sits into the mountain with his knights and dwarfs at a marble table around which his white beard grows. His image has engraved itself in the mountain and is visible far afar. Another one is related to the dwarf treasure. Dwarfs guard the colossal treasure in the Unterberg. Every 7 years this treasure comes forward appearing as a golden peak or a golden spring and helps a good person to wealth. Another related to the beautiful women in the woods. Beautiful women with waving locks, dressed in white gowns, live in the woods and meadow of the mountain. They help peasants and woodcutters with their work, tend the injured with secret herbs. They also fall in love with handsome young men and marry them, becoming human women. The most interesting one is there are also several time travel myths about the Untersberg, especially about the strange time anomalies. It is reported that there are several time gaps in the mountain in which time passes faster or slower than elsewhere. In addition, contacts with the time travelers from a mirror world are reported. A particularly large number of stories come from the author Wolfgang Stadler. These are the myths we could gather. If you are interested, follow the author Wolfgang Stadler.
Now our next stop will be the most awaited, never disappointing location, Schloss Hellburn, and the only functional trick fountain in the world.
Don't forget to subscribe our channel and hit on the bell icon to get notified when we publish our next video.
See you in our next location.